Guys, an erection is a two-stage process. Most men know that. Each stage has its own system, and those two systems need completely different things to work properly. Stage 1 is blood flow. Your blood vessels need to open, relax, and push blood to your erectile tissue. Stage 2 is blood trapping. Once that blood arrives, your pelvic floor muscles need to contract and lock it in place. Without both, hardness fades. Here's the thing. These two systems actually feed each other. Better blood flow means more blood arriving for your muscles to trap. Stronger pelvic muscles improve circulation in your pelvic region over time. They're not two separate problems. They're two parts of one system. And today, I'm giving you one morning protocol that activates both in under 10 minutes using your kitchen and your chair. I'm Dr. Amara Cruz, board-certified urologist with 14 years of experience. And this is the most complete morning protocol I've shared on this channel. Drop a comment. What city and country are you watching from? Seeing your support from around the world keeps me going. Now hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Let me explain exactly what's happening inside your body, because once you understand the mechanism, the protocol makes complete sense. For stage 1, blood flow, your body relies on a molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide signals your artery walls to relax and dilate, allowing blood to rush into your erectile tissue. After 60, your body produces significantly less nitric oxide. Your blood vessels become stiffer, less responsive. This is why erections become weaker or slower to develop. The foods you eat in the morning directly affect your nitric oxide levels for the rest of the day. For stage 2, blood trapping, your body depends on the bulbocavernosus and ischiocavernosus muscles. These muscles act as biological clamps at the base of your penis. When they contract properly, they compress the veins and prevent blood from flowing back out. When they're weak or dormant, which happens from years of flat sitting, blood leaks out before you reach full hardness. This is why pelvic floor activation is not optional. It's structural. Before anything else in the morning, before coffee, before food, go to your kitchen. You need 3 things: raw honey, fresh ginger, and Ceylon cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of raw honey. And I want to be specific about this. The dark, slightly cloudy, slightly grainy kind. Not the clear and runny honey you find on supermarket shelves. That version has been heated and filtered, which destroys the bioactive flavonoids and enzymes that make honey effective for circulation. Raw honey contains these compounds intact, and they directly stimulate nitric oxide production in your arterial walls. Fresh ginger, a piece about the size of your thumbnail, grated or crushed. Ginger contains gingerols and chagols, compounds that act as natural vasodilators. They open blood vessels and improve microcirculation, specifically in the pelvic region. Ginger also reduces inflammation around the prostate, and a relaxed prostate directly reduces pressure on the nerves controlling erections. Half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, not regular cassia cinnamon. Ceylon is true cinnamon. It dramatically improves insulin sensitivity, which means your blood sugar stays stable, your blood vessels stay relaxed, and blood flows freely instead of being restricted by sugar-related stiffness. Many men over 60 have low-grade insulin resistance they don't know about, and that resistance is silently restricting blood flow every single day. Also, worth knowing, cassia cinnamon contains coumarin, which in daily doses can stress the liver. Ceylon is what you want for daily use. Mix all 3 into a glass of warm water, not hot. Heat destroys the enzymes in honey. Drink slowly over 5 minutes on an empty stomach. Your body absorbs these compounds directly. Nitric oxide levels begin rising within 15 to 20 minutes, and your blood vessels start opening. Stage 1 begins. Now, if you want to rotate or alternate on different days, there's a second combination that works through a slightly different pathway. 100 ml of pure unsweetened pomegranate juice, a pinch of black pepper, and a small amount of turmeric. Pomegranate is one of the most studied natural sources for nitric oxide amplification. Its polyphenols increase nitric oxide production while simultaneously protecting it from breaking down too quickly. Black pepper contains piperine, which dramatically increases absorption of turmeric's curcumin, and curcumin reduces vascular inflammation directly. These 3 hit the blood flow problem from a completely different angle than honey ginger cinnamon. You don't need both every day. Rotating them gives your body variety and prevents adaptation. While your mixture is working, move to your chair. Any chair in your home works. Sit on the very front edge, not the middle, not the back. The front edge. About half of your body should be on the chair and the other half suspended. I know it feels unusual, but this position is not optional, and here's why. When you sit flat, your pelvis automatically tilts backward, and the moment that happens, your pelvic floor muscles shut off completely. They stop working. They go passive. On the front edge, your pelvis tips forward to the correct angle, and those muscles can finally wake up and engage. Once you're positioned correctly, plant your feet firmly on the floor about shoulder-width apart. Now slowly tilt your pelvis forward. Push your lower abdomen gently forward while letting your tailbone tuck slightly under. As that forward tilt happens, squeeze your pelvic floor muscles, exactly the way you would if you were stopping urination midstream. You should feel a clear tightening at the base of your penis, not discomfort, just a definite muscular engagement. That feeling is confirmation that the right muscles are activating. Hold that squeeze for a full 3 seconds before you release. Don't rush the release either. Let your pelvis return slowly to neutral, let the muscles go completely soft, and give yourself a couple of seconds to rest before the next rep. That full release is just as important as the squeeze because the muscle learns to contract harder when it's allowed to fully recover between reps. Do this 15 times. The entire set takes about 60 seconds. And while you're doing it, remember what's happening below the surface. Your mixture is already working on opening your blood vessels and pushing blood toward your pelvic region. The chair technique is training the muscles that will lock that blood in place once it arrives. Both systems running at the same time, every single morning. Most men notice the first signs within the first few days. A warmth, a muscle awareness, small signals that something is shifting. By the second week, those signals become results, and by the end of the month, most men are experiencing a level of hardness and confidence they genuinely thought was behind them. Here's your challenge. Do this protocol every morning for 14 days. The mixture first, then the chair. 10 minutes total. In the first few days, focus entirely on getting both techniques right. Don't rush, don't skip steps. In the middle of the second week, start paying attention to what's changing. And by the end of the 2 weeks, sit with yourself and honestly evaluate where you are compared to where you started. Most men are genuinely surprised. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment with 3 words. I'm starting both. I read every comment and I want to see who's committing to the full protocol. I'm Dr. Amara Cruz. Your blood vessels and your muscles are 2 sides of the same door. Today, you start opening both. That's how real results happen. Thanks for watching.